Taking yourself to the next level in athletics is something that is rare to find. In high schools across the country, only about 15% of men and women get the opportunity to advance from high school athletics to collegiate athletics. To be a collegiate athlete, one must have the mindset of a warrior, put in countless hours of work, and compete with intensity like no other.
It takes a lot of training, a lot of weightlifting.
A lot of time and effort. You have to eat when you don't want to, when you feel like you're about to throw up, maybe you got to keep eating.
Pulls after practice, and just a lot of hard work.
Fueling properly and getting my body ready.
Especially as a pitcher, you have to make sure that you're working all year.
All the preparation, hard work, and the people that have helped me along the way.
Working on my shot with my coaches in different camps and playing on different summer teams.
Gotta compete.
To get recruited, communication is key. Whether that be with coaches or players, you have to be willing to put your name out there and show what you have.
The recruiting process is all about exposure.
I've attended a lot of showcases down in California and Oregon.
Went to an NAIA showcase in Kansas City.
Ranging from just like your average tournament here in Pullman to like World Series down in Colorado or Arizona.
I attended a Max Hoops camp where a bunch of different coaches were at.
Getting to those camps was a big part of why I ended up having these offers.
An important piece is being able to go on visits to campuses that show interest in you. Meeting potential future teammates and coaches is an excellent opportunity for you to understand what a team is about and what they aspire to be.
After walking on the campus, I really knew, I liked the feeling of it. I felt like I could go to school there. Other than football, I felt I actually could live there.
Well, I think the coaching staff at Whitworth was great in kind of helping encourage me to make my own choice.
I've met some of the athletes too that are on the team on my visit, and they're really nice people.
Bonded with a lot of the players, and one of my good buddies is actually already on the team, so getting to see him and hear a player's perspective.
I felt that I belonged there, that I could actually compete at that level, that I wasn't just going to ride the pine when I showed up there.
Just love the program and the coaches and things like that, and they really made me feel comfortable about it.
Although the recruiting process is used to produce a better outcome for you as an athlete, there are still hardships throughout the journey.
Just getting your name out there and getting seen, it's kind of tough in a small town like this.
Narrowing down the choices to what I really wanted in a program and in a school.
Notice the potential that I believe that I have in myself to be a good track athlete, and to get them to notice that too.
You have to be able to show why they should get you. You have to sell yourself on why they need you other than the other kid. You spend several years developing relationships with these staffs, these people, getting to know them, their families, and then you got to cut off a great deal of them.
Actually deciding where I wanted to go.
You got to put time in both in the classroom and obviously on the field or on the track, but it definitely pays off if you do the right things.
What it all comes down to is what matters to you and picking a school that you know fits you best.
You get to be an important person in the classroom as well as on the field, and so that was something that was really big for me.
I really liked the way everything felt there, and their gym's pretty cool, and the system they run will fit me well.
That I'd still be happy living here in Pullman.
It's not too far away. It's a really small campus, and all the classrooms are in one building, which is really nice.
It took a while to really think of where I should go and like where my heart was, but in the end I just knew that this was the place.
Decided that the other schools that I was looking at were maybe a little too far if I wanted to come home for a little while.
The resources that they have along with the coaching staff have really influenced my decision to go there. It was an amazing program that I was really excited to be a part of.
At PHS, 9 senior student athletes were given the opportunity to compete at the next level. The experiences they've taken and the information they've gained will stick with them for a lifetime. Although they will all be attending separate schools in the fall, they will always have one thing in common. They will always, and forever, be a Greyhound.